Arrays have an every method, like the sum method. Every method accepts a callback function which should take an element of the array as the argument. The every method will return true if the callback function returns true for all elements in the array. And we have an example of every method call to check if all elements in the array are uppercase letters. So in the example, we have declared an array called array with an array of strings, an uppercase letter A, lowercase letter b, and an uppercase letter c. We call the array R and interpolated the every method. And within the every method is that we declared another parameter. Now, since we already accessed the array as a whole, we declared a new parameter called letter to access the individual elements within the array, which are this as individual, B as individual, and this uppercase C as individual. Now we have declared a parameter called letter, which implicitly return the comparison of a parameter letter with a strict operator to a letter with an interpolated method of to uppercase, which essentially matches letter if it's in uppercase. So the activity says add an pardon my French, add an every even property to your spreadsheet functions and use the every method to check if any element in the array is even. So within our spreadsheet functions object, as you can see with the curly braces, we add a new property called every even. And then how would we check it? Of course, we declare another nums, just like the rest, and then also access that array nums with every method, just as the instruction says. Now, in order to check if any element in the array is even, we declare another parameter called num to indicate that that will serve as a placeholder as for the individual element within this array called nums. Now, which implicitly return the turn the result of dividing num and its remainder to 0, which would equal to 0. Now, I'm lost for words as for now because I'm lacking sleep, and I think I'm getting sick. But this what does this essentially do is that it checks if the num or the element of the array, if it is equal to 0, it would mean it is even. If otherwise not, or otherwise rather, if it's not 0, it would mean odd. Okay, 0 is equal to even, and odd is equal to otherwise. Nice.